right, thank you for joining. Today we'll go over XRP, USDT on the Binance chart. So since the last time I did this video a few weeks ago, not much really has changed, right? So if we look at the weekly, we had a nice impulse up to around the 75 cents range and then sold right back off, right back to this level that it's been trading in for months. Very long time, right? Just seems like it just cannot get out of this range. We've just been in this range for a very long time, and obviously the next step would be to flip this resistance level here into support, right? So right here, clear resistance. We do have a little daily level here. Once we reclaim that and start trading in this range, then we can then look to flip this level into support. But let's go ahead and kind of start over from the beginning here, right? So on the monthly here, we had this monthly level, which was tapped, rejected, then blasted right through. So the new monthly level will be down there. This monthly level does not matter anymore. Let's go ahead and look at the weekly. We obviously had this breakout. Could go ahead and delete this. Little trend line here forming. Weekly levels got tapped already. Also, that weekly level has been tapped. Let's go ahead and look at the dailies here. After this nice impulse, we do have a new daily level above here. So that is a new daily. Another one right here too as well. Not as relevant, even though there is a daily level, so you could get a little resistance because it is an untapped daily level. But the previous daily level right here, in my opinion, is a little bit more relevant because, as you can see, resistance broke through, support, resistance, and I don't expect this level to hold much longer. I think we're going to go through it, but this is a nicer reference level in terms of knowing what level to keep an eye on, which we do need to flip from resistance into support. So that this way we can get a sense of the strength, right? Because with this daily level here, yes, we might come up, get a little rejection. Oh my God. Get a little rejection, come back down. That can play out. So if we were to put this here, you know, that would look something like that, right? Little rejection, maybe find support on the previous dailies, breakthrough, and also flip this golden pocket level into support too as well, because obviously this is the next major resistance. As you can see, when I did call this a few weeks back, price impulse right into that zone, got rejected and sold all the way back off, and now it's tapped this trend line, and it looks like it just wants to continue higher, right? So if you want to zoom out on XRP too as well, I mean, one thing to keep in mind, it seems like it hasn't really been doing much, but at the end of the day, it has been on an uptrend, right? It's been on an uptrend pretty much since 2022, so about 2 years, right? It's been on an uptrend, a very slow grind up, probably the slowest uptrend I've seen in a very long time, but it is still an uptrend, right? So that is one thing to keep in mind. So it is gaining strength over time. It's getting a little bit stronger, grinding up a little bit stronger, impulses, and it's just a matter of time before this project, XRP, takes off, right? And I think that's really once it flips this, I would say once it flips this level here. As you can see, resistance. I believe once we get over 90 cents, that's when we will really see a very big impulse in XRP. There is a lot of levels above, don't get me wrong. There is this monthly level, this 0.5 level 2 as well on the fib. You have a few golden pockets, but I believe we will see a very nice quick move to the upside because the XRP community and the rest of the crypto community will have eyes on XRP, especially once it breaks $1, right? So at this very moment, if we go in and zoom in a little bit more locally, still looks strong, waiting for this daily level above to get tapped and flipped into support. Until then, there is no long trade for me unless we do come back down to these levels, right? Because there is another daily level right here, which is untapped. This is technically a daily level that's untapped too as well. But it's not as interesting as the ones that are lower, because now you're looking at a better liquidity area right here, right? Even though this is a little bit farther away, let's go ahead and zoom into the 4-hour. So I guess both these levels are still pretty relevant. Down here would be a little bit nicer if we could see something play out, maybe something like this, right? We come back down, retap this one more time, possibly sweep the lows, reclaim it. That would be a nicer entry in my opinion, right? Cheaper prices, targeting right there. But don't get me wrong, if this does not play out, the next best option would just be for it to come down to the daily level below, sweep the lows, reclaim, and then move higher from there, right? Targeting that level right there. So XRP is still pretty bullish in my opinion, very slow grind up. I think it's just the buy to dip opportunity. Let's go ahead and take a quick look as well at the fixed range volume profile at these levels. Okay, could do it again from the sell off here. Okay, tap the value area low, value area high, lining up with the daily. So this is going to be an interesting level. We might get this swing failure at this level actually. So let me go ahead and set an alert at this level. And we'll just keep an eye on it. Because what's nice here is that since the daily and value area high are lining up together, more than likely we'll get one more rejection. It might not be a big rejection, but this rejection should at least most likely come back down to the point of control, which at the end of the day, you're talking about a 5% scalp, right? Which can be pretty nice. And clear invalidation, place your stop loss right above the value area high, because once this level is flipped into support, more than likely we will go back and try to tackle these highs right here and possibly even flip that into support and continue to the upside. So very bullish on XRP. We'll see how it all plays out. Remember to like and subscribe, leave a comment below with a project you would like to see me chart. Remember to follow me on X, which is formerly known as Twitter. Really appreciate it. Support the channel. Have a great day, and thank you for watching.